If you're looking for a free ffmpeg API to utilize into your workflow, you're at the right place. So I'm not gonna take much of your time and straight jump into the API. So it's called eranol.com, eranol.com. No, it's not a medicine. It is the ffmpeg API service, the most affordable one, where you can get one ffmpeg API workflow access for just 10p. Now, uh, as being so simple, it is also straightforward. So let me actually show you what it does. So let me sign in into my account. So when you sign up with a new account, you will get 100 credits. I have already used some of my credits, so there it is. You can simply go on API keys here and then create one of your keys. And then once you have created your keys, you can click on browse API, click on documentation, and the documentation is here, very clear. So the first thing is I want to merge some of the images with an audio generated, and then I also want to have a background music to it. So basically a use case which is applicable almost everywhere, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my N10 and show it to you very, very quickly. The first request is to the merge API, and I have my API key here. Don't worry, I'm going to delete it. The payload looks very simple. Pass on the images where you have all the images, and then the duration for which you want to show these images, and then the audio URL which you want to merge these images to create the video, width and height, the transition, what should happen when one image transition to the another one. You can select none. Audio mode is video length, and then the background audio URL with the URL here, and then how much volume this background URL should have. That's pretty good, right? Once you have it, you run it, can wait for a while, but remember, when you run this request, it will create a job ID for you, and you need to have it handy, which with the N10, thank God, it's very easy. And then you have to send another request to the status endpoint, which is just a get request. Don't forget to include your API key into it, and then what it does, it responds back with the status of the job. If it comes completed, then you're good to go. So this is how the status requests look like, and if the status is complete, then you can go and check if the status is complete. If not, you can go back to the loop and then do the magic. If the status is completed, then you can go back to the result endpoint, which is this, put the job ID, and then you will get the end result. So I'm gonna run this for you here pretty quickly, and then see how the end result looks like. So here we go, we have sent the request, now it is processing it. Can see it that it's still processing here in the status, and then it's completed now. So the workflow is finished, and if I copy this and go to, I spent 3 years drowning in 5,000 pounds of high interest debt, but I cleared every penny in just 9 months using a trick so boring I almost ignored it. Perfect. So this is the API. So if you have any questions related to it, or if you want to create a workflow for AI automation, give me a shout.